Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So, we're going to start with grade 9 maths. So, you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then, you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 9, and then click on view all lessons. So, there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter solve equation, and the lesson we're going to do is solve linear equation word problems. Then we'll start the new chapter. It is single variable inequalities. And the lessons from the chapter are identify solutions to inequalities and graph inequalities. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is solve linear equations word problems. Okay, solve equations, and we're going to start with the last chapter of lesson of the chapter, that is solve linear equations word problems. So let's just start with the first lesson. Let's just start with the first example. A person can pay $9 for a membership to the science museum and then go to the museum for just $1 per visit. For a member of the science museum, what is the total cost of 27 visits? Got it? So we have to write down the equation first and then we have to solve. So let's just write down the equation that shows how the total cost of visiting the science museum C is related to the number of visits. So it would be C equals the total cost of $1 is 27. It would one visit, it would be 1 times 27 and plus 9 because he paid for the membership. So you have to calculate the total cost of the visit. It would be for 27 visits, it would be $36. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. A corporate team building costs $10 plus an additional of $1 per attendee. How many attendees can be there at most if the budget of the corporate team building is $36? So we have to write down the equation first and then we have to solve. So let me just write down the equation, just 1 minute, and then we're going to solve the lesson. Okay, let me just read again. Okay, a corporate team building event costs $10 plus an additional $1 per attendee. How many attendees can be there at most if the budget for the corporate team building is $36? So if we have to write down the equation first, it would be the budget is $36 and we have one attendee per event and the total cost is 10. So it would be 1 dot A because one attendee, and it would be then the cost is $10. Event cost is $10 and you have to calculate when if the event budget is 36, how many event would be 36. Got it? So you have to solve this equation for a1. A times a is 1, a plus 10 equals 36. So you have to calculate the value of a. So it would be a equals 36 minus 10 and 36 minus 10 equals 26. Could we work on something more difficult but on the same topic? I think this is the hardest it can get. Basically, I have to cover all the things from the website. So if you need more help with any of it, you can just contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available to help you with more examples and questions. Got it? Just go and contact any tutor on the Skype. They will help you with the questions. I have to cover everything from the website. Got it? Or either you can wait till end. I will find some hard examples, then we'll do on the board. Got it? So it would be 26 attendees. Got it? Basically, the important thing here is to how to write the equation. You just have to understand the question and write down the equation. Got it? Okay, Karen has already jarred 7 liters of jam and will jar an additional 6 liters of jam every day. How much jam did Karen jar if she spent 7 days making them? So basically, she already jarred 7 liters, and per day she is going to jar 6 liters. So let's suppose X is the days. How much jam will Karen jar if she spent 7 days making? Basically, it is each each day she is going to jar 7 days 7 wait, let me read. Each day she is going to 7 liters, and she already made, that is the one she already made, and that is the one she is going to make each day. So you have to calculate after how many days. Basically, the equation is j equals 7 times x plus 7. Got it? X is for the days, so the days you are given to calculate is for 6, so just replace the x with 6, so it would be 7 times 6 plus 7. Got it? So 7 times 6 is 42, and 42 plus 7 equals 49, so it would be j equals 49. Got it? Let's just move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is, what's wrong? I haven't. Okay, the next one is Pam already has 22 plants in her backyard, and she can also grow one plant with every seed packet she uses. With 14 seed packets, how many total plants can Pam have in her backyard? So you have to calculate how many plants she can grow with 14 seed packs. Got it? So let's just write down the equation. 22 plants already, and she can grow one plant with every seed packet. Got it? So it would be 22 already she have. It would be one plant she can grow with every packet, so she has total 14 packets, and she already has 22. Got it? So let's just see how many plants she can grow. 14 times 1 is 14, and plus 22. 4 plus 2 is 6, and 2 plus 1 is 3. That means she can grow 36 plants if she have 14 packet seeds. Got it? So the correct option is P equals 36. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. The cost of the cost to rent a moving van is $6 plus an additional of $6 per hour. If a moving van is rented for 4 hours, what is the cost? So you have to calculate the cost. Got it? Let's just write down the equation first, and then we have to mm, $17 plus an additional 6 per hours. Got it? So the equation is, okay, $17 plus an additional 6. So it would be, basically the equation is C equals 6 hours. So it would be 6 x is for the hours and plus 17. So now you have to calculate for how many hours. Wait. If the moving van is rented for 4 hours, so yeah, I replace the x with 4. So it would be 6 times 4 and plus 17. 6 times 4 is 24, and 24 plus 17 is 7 and 4 11. 2 and 1 3 41. That means after 4, if the moving car is rented for 4 hours, the cost is $41. Got it? Okay, the next one is Donald runs 12 miles during each track practice. How many track practices would it take for Donald to run 48 miles? Got it? So he runs 12 miles per track. So it would be 12 times P because he runs 12 per track. You have to calculate how many tracks he covered for 48 kilometers. Got it? 48 miles actually. So it would be P equals divide both sides by 12. So P equals 12 times 4 is 48. Got it? Okay, that means for 48 hours, how many tracks you need? The total tracks are 4 for 48 miles. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. So we are going to start the new chapter, that is the lesson we're going to start with is single variable inequalities. Let's just start with the lesson that is single variable inequalities. And we're going to start with the very first lesson of the chapter, that is mm, identify solutions to inequalities. Let's just start with the first lesson. Why it is still loading? So okay, identify solutions to inequalities. Let's just start with the first lesson. What is this following? Which of the following is a solution of the inequality below? So basically the inequality is 9 is less than G. So you are given the options. They are the 11 and 9. So 11 is 9 is less than 11. Is it true or false? It is true. 9 is less than 11. Got it? The other option given is 9. You have to see 9 is less than 9. No, this is false. Got it? That means the true one is 9 is less than 11. That is the solution. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, which of the following is the solution to the inequality below? X is less than equal to 9. So you are given four of the options. They are x equals 3, x equals 5, x equals 11, and x equals 7. So just replace one by one with the value and see which is the correct one. Let's start with the first one. 3 is less than equal to 3. Let me just write it down on the board. The inequality is x is less than equal to 3, and the options are 3, 5, 11, and 7. Let's start with the first one. 3 is less than equal to 3. 3 is not less than, but 3 is equal to 3. 5 is less than equal to 3. False. 5 is greater than. Got it? Then 11 is less than 3. False. 7 is greater. 7 is less than equal to 3. False. That means the only true one is x equals 3. When x equals 3, the inequality is true. Got it? So the correct option is x equals 3. Okay, the next one is negative 10 is less than d. So which is the correct option? -9, -3, -1, and -5, which is less than -10? All of the above are correct. Got it? All of the numbers are less than -10. They are -5, -1, -3, and -9. So they all are less than -10. So all of the above is the correct. Got it? Because all the numbers are less than -10. Okay, -4 is less than j. So which option is the correct one? So -4 is less than j. So which value is less than j? -3. Got it? Because rest of the values are -4 is not less than -4, -10 and -12 are greater. So it is just the -3 that is less than -4. Got it? Okay, g equals 3, a solution of the inequality below. 6 is less than g, true or false? 6 is less than g, replace g with a value that means 6 is less than 3. So is it true or false? So the correct option is g equals 3 is not the solution of the inequality. So the correct option is no. Because 6 is less than 3, no. 6 is greater than 3. So the correct option is no. Okay, the next one is which of the following are solutions of the inequality below? Select all that apply. 8 is less than equal to c, which is the correct option. -8 is less than equal to c. The correct option is option number C equals -8. Got it? That is the only one that is equal to. Oh, sorry. All above -6, -2, -8, and -7. They all are the true because they all are the less than -8. Just -8 is equal to -8. Got it? Okay, which of the following are solution of the inequality? U is greater than equal to -9. So which number is greater than -9? U is greater than -9. So which number is greater? All of the above. No. Which is the correct option? No of the. Okay, is Q equals -10 a solution of the inequality below? -10 is greater than -3? Yes, it is greater. Got it. The correct option is yes. -10 is greater than -3. Okay, that means this is not the solution. Sorry. Okay, which of the following is a solution of the inequality? 9 is less than g. Which number is less than 9? 9 is less than g. 9 is less than 4. True. 9 is less than 5. True. So two of the options. I don't know what's wrong with the options or the answers. Basically here the only two, 9 is less than 4 and 9 is less than 5. They both are the correct. Got it? 9 is, okay, let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is y equals 11 a solution of the inequality? 10 is greater than 11. No, 10 is not greater than 11. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is, what's wrong with these things? Okay, the next lesson is graph inequalities. Now we're going to learn how to graph the inequality. So let's just start with the x is greater than equal to 3. The first example is x is greater than equal to 3. You need to see how to graph these inequalities. Got it? Plot the endpoints. Such an select an endpoint to change if it closed from to open. Select the middle of the segment ray or line to delete it. The inequality x is greater than equal to 3 means that x can be any number greater than or equal to 3. Got it? That means you have to move on the right hand side of the 3 because it includes all the numbers that are greater than 3. Got it? Also, because x is equal to 3, that means 3 is included in the graph. So it must be filled circle. Got it? Let's just start with the example and let's see how to make the number lines. Got it? So let's start with the first example. Okay, the first example is x is less than 1. So x is less than 1. Here is 1. Got it? And the less means, here is the number line. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X is less than 1. That means all the values that are smaller than 1 are included in the graph. So it would be the left side of the 1. Got it? If the values are len, it would be the left shade to the left of the 1. Got it? On the right hand side, it would be greater values, and on the left hand side it will be the smaller values. Got it? Okay, the next one is graph x is greater than 2. Got it? Now all the values are greater than 2. That means they are the on the right hand side of the 2. So it would be shade to the right of 2. Got it? So it would be the shade to the right of the 2. Got it? Okay, graph x is greater than equal to negative 7. So greater than negative 7, that means it would be right hand side of the negative 7. Got it? Shade from negative 7 to the right. Got it? No, negative 7, it is a negative number. So the greater numbers are on the, yes, right side, on the right side. Good. Okay, x is greater than equal to 3. So which is the correct option? The numbers are greater. X is greater than equal to 3. That means it is on the right hand side of the 3. Shade from 3 to the right. So it would be shade from 3 to the right. Okay, the next one is x is greater than 4. So again greater, that means that is shade to the right of 4. Got it? The greater numbers are always on the right hand side of the number and the smaller number are on the left hand side. Got it? Okay, x is less than equal to 7. X is less than 7, so it would be shade from 7 to the left. Got it? Okay, the next one is x is greater than 1. So all the greater numbers are on the right hand side of the 1. Got it? X is greater than 1, so that means all the values are on the right hand side of 1. Got it? Shade to the right of the 1. Okay, the next one is x is less than equal to 5. Again, it's a less, that means it is on the left side of the 5. Got it? So shade from 5 to the left. Got it? So it would be shade from 5 to the x is less than. So it would be left. Okay, the next one is x is greater than negative 5. X is greater than negative 5. Greater than negative 5 means all the numbers are greater than negative 5. So it would be in right hand side of the 5. Got it? Shade to the right of 5. Got it? Okay, then you have x is less than equal to negative 7. Less means all the numbers that are smaller than negative 7. So it would be x is less than equal to negative 7. That means all the numbers that are less than negative 7 are included. Got it? So that means it would be on the left hand side of negative 7. So shade from negative 7 to the left. Got it? Okay, we're done with the test. So basically, we're working on grade 9 maths. The chapter we're working on is solve equations. The lessons we did today are solve linear equation word problems. Then we started the new chapter, it is single variable inequalities. And the lessons we have covered are identify solution to inequalities and graph inequalities. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can write the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions. Got it? So that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.